So some people I admired from my mission. So there's lots of people. I admired all of them for different reasons. I think every missionary you take into the mission field, your personality, your talents, your weaknesses, um, and so I feel like everyone contributes in unique ways, missionaries and members, and it's all wonderful, and it builds up the kingdom in unique, valuable ways. But some that kind of stand out to me that I remember being kind of particularly inspiring. So my mission presidents, I had President Cook and President Pearson. They're both wonderful people. Um, Also, I remember in one of my areas, I think it was in General Roca, um, our ward, I can't remember if it was our ward mission leader or the bishop or the past bishop. Anyway, he was a missionary at heart. If I remember his name, I'll tell you. But um, he's in maybe like 50s or something. He's just up and going. Like he just has a fun personality. He talks with everyone on the street. And at least when I was with him, when I would observe him, he'd just be sharing the gospel with people. I think before I got to the area, when he was ward mission leader, he would like have community events where he'd just invite all of his friends, like everywhere, like get groups of like 30 people to come and watch a church film and be taught the lessons. And he was just such a good member missionary. And he was so much fun. He would just like walk into houses, of his friends and just be like, "Hey, here's the missionaries. They're going to teach you. Have fun." And they were totally cool with it because he was just such a good guy and he had such a good like reputation with the people. I don't know. I was just very impressed by his example of missionary work. I remember one experience. This isn't really related, but I remember once he was driving. I think it was nighttime. Maybe it was raining. He didn't have glasses, but I think he could have maybe used glasses to be able to see further. Um, I don't know if we drove through one or two red lights that night, but man, I was gripping my seat and he was just laughing. Anyway, he was a fun guy. Wonderful, wonderful man. I also remember, lots of missions. I remember one time, there's one like experience we had as a district. I think you can kind of set a tone for a district, or like, different districts will have kind of different expectations and different kind of feels to them. And one that I really liked, was with Elder Jensen. I thought he was just a really good district leader. We were in General Roca. I was training. I think he was training. He was our district leader, and I just remember that sense of unity. We're all like trying to be very obedient, work very hard, and seeing lots of success. Um, I think it was during that transfer that, there was some Sundays where we'd have, 5, 7, 10 people at church, like, which didn't always happen to me during the mission, but, in that area where we had that unity and that excitement and the hard working and that positivity, that optimism, we accomplished lots of good things. So, yeah.